It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. This was the scene a moment ago as the Bears emerged from their tunnel. Ready for football are they, and ready for football are we, as the Bears get set to match up with the Carolina Panthers.
O'Donnell to kick off for Chicago.
22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And off we go from Soldier Field. On the return, it's Pharaoh Cooper. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On second down, Davis. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards there and a first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
They go play action. Bridgewater. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Buster Screen. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
By Trey Boston.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Bulls on the handoff. Here's Cohen. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line.
Jermaine Carter on the stop.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. First carry now for David Montgomery. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first.
Good.
A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. They run. This is Cohen. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Foles. And a quick throw here, that's complete. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Cordero Patterson, 49 yards. And the Bears have taken the early lead. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears.
Makes the score Bears 7, Panthers nothing. Pat O'Donnell to kick off for Chicago.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. Cooper on the return. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for. But it's going to be 2nd down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Mike Davis, the ball carrier. He was brought down by Buster Screen. A 3-yard gain on the play.
On 3rd down, Davis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Ball carrier.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
A 1st down throw for Bridgewater. Flushed out right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Bridgewater's pass intercepted. The Bears
at the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Foles. He'll get that complete to the tight end, Harris. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
1st down. Here's the run with Montgomery. Big Derek Brown making the stop.
Montgomery.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On 2nd down now. It's Montgomery. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 31-yard line. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's caught by Montgomery. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And finally taken down at the 15. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Montgomery back to the ground. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown run. And the Bears will add on to their lead. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up. Meaning, when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
For Chicago.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But
and he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Bridgewater, flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
That is 3
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Bears take over.
29-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 lead?
Touchdown, Chicago! Cordero Patterson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bears will extend their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half. Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And he's got this down to the 35. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Carolina.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Bridgewater. He's going to look deep for more. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls, and you've had that kind of lack of success. Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. On 2nd down, Bridgewater again. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down.
3rd down. And 10 yards to go.
They'll throw again. Bridgewater. Oh, and Bridgewater intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off at the 21. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead. Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation. Or go 4 verticals because why not? Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, had he opted for the touchback.
5-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll start the 3rd quarter with a run by Cohen. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. It's a big-time play there for the Bears. 43 yards on the ground. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. Montgomery, a 1st down and then some. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. David Montgomery, his 2nd touchdown.